Hey everyone, today we're going to use Omnata Sync to connect to Google Sheets, and I'm going to walk through how to create a connection, how to create a sync, and then how you can run and monitor your syncs. So we are connecting to Google Sheets using OAuth, and we are using the new native OAuth approval flow that's built into the application. We now show you Snowflake's egress IP ranges for your account. This is an optional step though, and you only need to action this if your target application has an allow list of IPs. All OAuth flows follow the same process now. You provide your client ID, client secret, and then when you click save, it generates an external connection request. This connection request you have to complete in the Omnata plugin application using the account admin role. So these native pop-ups will just ask for your approval, and then the final step is the familiar looking OAuth flow that works end to end. Once that's complete, you go back to the Omnata Sync engine. You can refresh the checker, and once those steps are complete, you'll be able to connect, and this one should be successful. Right, so now let's go on to creating a sync. So connection is created. We can see our list of different connections here, and we're going to pull data inbound from our Google Sheets. So I've got a sample data set, which is this sample customer list. It's got about 500 customers in it, and we're going to ingest this into Snowflake. So we just pick the list. The drop-down will show you everything that's available to your user account. If something's not available, it's probably a privilege issue on the Google side. We can see the fields in that just to do a little sanity check. And then we can pick the sync strategy. Now for Google Sheets, you can only do a full refresh, but you can choose whether you want to merge the changes or append. And we're just going to name that, and we're going to schedule that to run once a day. Now let's run the sync and then just show you how you can monitor your different sync jobs. So that's going to run daily, but we're going to kick a run off now by hitting the button. And then when something is run, it'll show up in the run history. So we've jumped ahead a bit, and that's already run. And we can see that that's a healthy sync. We've had 500 records processed. If we jump in the history tab, we can see all the different syncs across all of our different connectors. So for Google Sheets, we only got that one from today, and we can check out the total time it ran, the number of records. We can also look at all of our different runs across all our different connectors and all of our different sync configurations. So I'll just narrow down to the connection that I used, and we can see those same details. And Omnata keeps a record level history of what has happened for each sync. So we can actually go and grab one of those records, and we can paste it into this record search and find that record. And then we can go and see a full audit history of what's happened to that record.